Welcome back to the next episode of the next season of the Football Manager 22 Journeyman save with Semen Padang. And I left at November, 16th of November, the last video. It's now the 11th of June. 7 months, basically. And no, I haven't done anything. I have done some signings, but yeah, that's how long the breaks are here. So, yeah, a few things to catch you up on just before we dive into the first game of the season. What's his name? Sonato. I've just been zoning out, skipping forward, so I need to remind myself. He won the Player of the Year last year. I think that's how I ended it. I've got a badge now. I just did a 4-month badge. I tried to get my second badge, but we're in horrific financial difficulty, minus £300,000, and there's nothing I can do about it. I can't cut the wages. I haven't spent loads of money or anything like that. I just think this is going to be the last year because I think this clip's going to go. It's going to go really bad, really quickly. So I think 1 year and then I'll be leaving. Hopefully I can get a badge and a successful season out of it. But worst case, I doubt I'll get that badge. But anyway, we have had a youth intake, and I'll show you a really good one. Really good one. I'm not. They're all signed up now, but basically, yeah, well, you can see the regen faces. This is under 18s, obviously. We'll go first. They're all just decent players. Even these 3 stars, they'll be squad players, and these will be pushing for first team football in about 2 years' time, I would say. No one to really get too excited about round here. I suppose under 21s, we have Isaac Antoni as a left back, who's quite cool. Could be quite good in about 2 years, I would say, but we won't be able to play him. And Denny Sigarato looks pretty decent, but there is one player who stood out. He's in the first team, and he's going to be starting today as well. And I'll just show you him. Santoso, 16 years of age, incredible eyebrow, and yeah, just a physical beast as well. He's going to be giving defenders nightmares. 6'1", already got better physicals than most players at this level, and he can finish the ball already. Dribble, first touch, technique, work rate. He's just going to be amazing. As you can see, pre-season friendlies, 5 games, 7 goals. Him and Sonato up front, I'm going to get confused. I'm going to get the names wrong. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. I'll show you the transfers. People that left, Ricky, obviously we knew he was going. A few of these squad players, I won't go into them too much. And that's about it, really. Mugwai was one of our main centre-backs. I sold him. And yeah, that's about it. And then we've got these players in. I'll go through them quickly, but this a bit of a squad player, a bit of a punt, just a free transfer. Looks okay. Probably not going to rely on him too much. Same with this guy. He's more of if I was going to stay a bit longer, see if he would turn into anything decent, probably wouldn't be very good. Same with Tito. They're not brilliant signings, some of these. They're more just depth. But this guy's going to be the guy who basically took over from Mofu because he left on a free transfer, so he can play defensive winger or he can play a box-to-box type of thing, which I'm going to go for. He can basically do everything completely fine. He just can't jump high or penalty kicks, but everything else he can do at a good level. So he's going to be pretty decent. I've got another older centre-back in just to steady the ship if we need to. Another centre-back, 22 years of age, just a young decent option to have. A left-back called Tonsi, why not? Again, left fullbacks at this level, they just need a bit of pace. Got a new inverted winger, training him there. I think he looks pretty good, so we'll see what happens. And yeah, I spent 10 grand on a centre back as well, which he's got 4 caps, which is incredible, I would say. And yeah, it looks really, really good. So he's going to be our main centre back. As you can see, this is our lineup for the first game of the season. Yeah, the new centre back here. And the goalie from last year, Tonsi. Vivi stays, he's the main player from last year, and Sonato, but mostly new players. So yeah, and before we dive in now, I'll just show you what's happening around the world in the Focus Leagues. Really interesting. This is super cool now. I think Haaland won Ballon d'Or, Kevin De Bruyne, got confused. I think Haaland won Golden Ball, and De Bruyne won World Player of the Year, so I think Golden Ball is the Ballon d'Or. But yeah, you can see Real Madrid won the league in Spain, Juventus in Italy, PSG won in France, and Bayern Munich eventually got the title back off Dortmund after being very far behind. So yeah, very cool. But the league table in the Premier League, oh my goodness, Newcastle United, they got relegated, which is absolutely amazing. The top four, that is like a Football Manager. The squad is just so good that you expect how close that is, and it was a pretty good table. But let's just see what happened, right? This is unbelievable. They signed this guy, the ex Real Madrid, ex Real Madrid Spanish manager. Obviously had like a horrible time at Newcastle. Was there for 119 days. He won 5 games, lost 7, drew 3, and then went over with Pellegrini, who lost 14. It's terrible. Surely he's going to be sat within the Championship, and transfer history. They've already spent some money again, have they? There it is. Weird that it did that weird thing. It's probably just that Football Manager bug. They spent £267 million, which is an absolute joke. I get relegated. Like the players, Raul Jimenez for 72 million. Like he did Raul Jimenez things anyway. Like, but 72 million, just crazy. Kieran Trippier, William Carvalho, Hulk, by the way. Although he's really cool and his stats are fine for his age, 15 games, 15 starts in the league, and 0 goal contributions. Not even one long shot. And yeah, just absolutely wasted their money. They've got lots of it to waste, but how interesting that is very interesting. We'll see. I'm going to keep an eye on them really, just to see where they end up. But I think that's pretty much everything to catch you up off screen. Obviously, don't want this episode going for too long. Yeah, we'll get straight into the season now. Yeah, we've been, again, season preview. It does that weird thing, so I think we're going to come like 4th or something, or basically the same as last season. But obviously I want to do a bit better than that. And this is definitely going to be the last chance we can for this club. Maybe we might stay in Indonesia. Maybe we get a top league team if we don't get there ourselves. But we'll have to see how it goes. Santoso, I'm just hoping will lead us there. But it's a lot of hope on a youngster. But yeah, Jack Brown's going to start today in midfield. Singy gets injured a bit, and yeah, I just thought he looks really good. He's 20 years of age. Why not? Just go with it. So yeah, I mean, let's just dive straight into it, shall we? So I'm really interested to see how the team works. We had a really good pre-season. I've had 7 months off. I had to just hammer my way through the game. So I'm looking forward to playing actual Football Manager. It feels like, not just hitting spacebar and making sure nothing leaves my attention. I've had to reject all the youngsters going on frees and stuff over here. It's difficult, very difficult. Anyway, I can forget about that. The transfer window's done. Hopefully we can get off with a win. I'm not sure with this team how good they are. Maybe I should have checked. Can we check now? Well, I'll check at half time or something, or end of the game. I don't think I recognise their team name, so maybe they were from the division above. Hopefully. Or hopefully not, actually, so we can win. Anyway, enough yapping. Espritama passes the ball to Hiziyama, to Brown, see what he can do. He lofts it over to the 16-year-old. I'm just going to throw him in the deep end, why not? He holds it up really well to Vivi. I've changed a ball winner to the new signing. Who's it? This guy here. Trey J. He's like a box-to-box, not a ball winner anymore. So we have an attack centre mid. As Sonato gets his first goal of the season, hopefully he can get plenty more goals like last season. 24 in the league in like 19 games last season, which is pretty special. Hopefully he can get the same amount again. This is my first full season, our first full season as well in this league, so hopefully we can use that to our advantage. They're a pretty defensive team, so I imagine that they didn't come from the league above, that they might have just been in the... Oh, it's Parasak, is it? Okay, maybe it's like... Yeah, I'll find out. So far, not too bad. Yeah, I think we're better than we can do a bit better. Yeah, let's get some goals. But yeah, quite a lot of signings. I think like 11 or 10 or something like that. But not the most in the league. I feel like lots of players swap teams quite often at this level because transfer fees aren't really massively a thing here. I think he's a bit nervous, so let's get Singy on, and we could change it up a bit. let's change it up just so we can. Wants to be a defence winger. I don't really like always just making them play a role they like, but let's just keep it like that for now. We can see what happens. So it's been a really close game by the looks of it. We've dominated the attacking stats really, but we're not creating too many clear-cut chances by the looks of things. Santoso can come on, can come off for Herrera. In the last couple of minutes of the game, if we can get a goal here, it's just an easy win. Come on, baby. He's going on his own. Can he finish? He puts it wide. And hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us in the behind later. And it's 1-0. It's not emphatic, let's be honest. But, okay, clicked the wrong button, but they agreed. We did get away with it a little bit. Okay, it was this side. And I think... okay. So have they just been... Okay, so they were in the league last season then, I suppose. I don't know why I'm so interested. I just think... Yeah, they were. Okay. They were in the league last season. And yeah, okay. 1-0. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm just waffling now. So yeah, start the season with a win. Where's the next few games? I think what we'll do is... I think I'll play quite a while. I know Derry United were like a good team last season. Maybe we'll come back for that. So it's a few games in, and I can get a few games on the belt, and we can see how the season's shaping up at least, and see how the players are doing. Already these guys got a link from pre-season friendlies, so that is promising. Vivi and Tonsi already do as well, which is, yeah, it's a pretty good thing actually. So I think hopefully we can be in for a good season. I think I'll leave it there. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, and you know, if you're new, subscribe and get involved in the comments. How you think it's gonna go, blah 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 blah. And the finances, it's not about lowering the budget. I mean, that's just the team's screwed. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.